Hi, welcome to a new episode of Cyber Review. Today we're talking with David Finz about his book, The Cyber Insurance Imperative: What Small and Mid-Sized Businesses Should Know About Managing the Financial Impact of Cyber Risk. Hi, David. Welcome. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you for having me on.
Okay, thank you for joining Cyber Review. So we would like to know, how did you get into cybersecurity?
So I first entered the insurance industry in 2005, and being an attorney by training, I sort of fell into claims. My first major account was with a large telecommunications company, and over time, I built up a bit of a client roster with media and tech firms. These companies were early adapters of cyber insurance, so I got exposed to some pretty high-profile data breaches early on. And by around 2014, I decided to focus on this product full time.
Okay, so you are the author of the Cyber Insurance Imperative. So who is this book for?
So this book is really intended for the buyers of insurance at small and mid-sized businesses who may not have relationships with the underwriters or with cybersecurity vendors who can advise them on this particular line of coverage.
Okay, and can you give our audience a brief overview of the content of your book?
Sure. So this book is going to survey the evolving threat landscape in cyber risk. It's going to describe the scope of the coverage offered by a typical cyber insurance policy. And it also discusses the role of the insurance broker in the process from the standpoint of risk assessment, negotiating the policy wording, and also support on claims.
And what makes this book a must-read for business owners?
Well, I think it's important for business owners to understand the value of cyber insurance and to be able to engage with brokers and underwriters and claims adjusters in order to get the most value they can out of their insurance program.
And if you have to pick one tip on how to manage the financial impact of cyber risk, which one will be?
So if I could offer companies one tip, it would be to incorporate the insurance coverage into their incident response plan. In particular, you want to make sure that the service providers that you plan to use are, as part of the incident response, are approved in advance by your insurance carrier. If the firm that you want to use is not on the insurance company's panel, they need to be added to the policy by endorsement. And that's a discussion your broker should have with the underwriter. It's not something you want to be first raising with the adjuster when you have an actual event.
Okay, so thank you so much for that tip. And then where can we get your book and how we can reach out to you?
Sure. The Cyber Insurance Imperative is available on Amazon, both in Kindle and paperback. And for folks who would like to reach me, if your viewers would like to contact me, they can either DM me on LinkedIn or they can email me at david.finz, F-I-N-Z, at alliant.com.
Okay, so thank you so much, David, for your time. We wish you all the best with this book.
Thanks. Thanks again for having me on.